Hey guys, Mecha-san here. Alright, with a... Now this is another Watch Mojo's reaction video here, but it's also a way to inform you all that, yes, I will be making series reactions to several of these here, because yeah, it's the top 10 upcoming Netflix video game series here, the show adaptations. There you go. There's a reminder here, people. Of course, I will be making series reactions to this stuff here. I've already said that before. I mean, I've already made series reactions to Glitch Techs and a couple other Netflix series, and as well as some other shows. Like I just finished my reaction. Well, actually, I finished that a while ago here, but I just posted. I posted like the final episode. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, people. Yeah, look, for the record, yes, I have finished all of Infinity Train. You know, when moved to HBO Max. So I still haven't decided where to put Book 4 on the schedule yet here, but expect that, of course, that is gonna come out in the future. There's a lot I've seen here, and no, they announced several here, some that we've been waiting for quite a while. I know there's gonna be a Halo Showtime series here, which they displayed in the Game Awards about frickin' time. I'll be doing reacting to that. There's a lot, and this is just to verify what I'll be doing, as well as seeing if anything surprised me. Interesting. They start with Devil May Cry here because there is a Devil May Cry anime. I have the DVD, not the Blu-ray, and it was actually referenced in the new game, in the latest game that came out here, when Dante receives a call from that girl who's telling me, hey, my birthday party's happening. She was the same girl from the appeared in the anime.
And we're supposed to be twins. Right.
Okay.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're
Oh
counting
yeah,
down
they're
the
making
list for the top
I think
10
I heard about this
upcoming
Cyberpunk
Netflix video game series.
with this Resident Evil. Yeah, they already got they got one CGI Resident Evil series, which I still also have to do a series reaction, and there's another one coming on the way.
Netflix is going all in
The
on video game TV
Castlevania,
adaptations.
I don't
So
watch
for
that.
This list, we're looking at the most
I'll talk about
exciting
Assassin's Creed
prospects
later.
in the works at the streamer. Do you think TV is the way to go for adapting games? Which one of these are you most excited to see? Let us know in the comments.
What the? Really? 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 Why now? No. I'll call you much later. I swear, the interruption. And now we got this. There. In no airplane mode and no internet. And to answer the question, yeah, sometimes it's best to go TV. It all depends on what format you're using here. Will you go live action? There are some where that can work. Will you go, well, you can't go wrong with animated or anime.
Number 10, Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
The animable Cyberpunk and those. And this is Trigger because we got Kill a Kill there.
Cyberpunk
So
2077 was not the game
this is gonna be
we all thought it would
stylized.
be. The anticipated RPG from CD Projekt Red came with numerous technical issues depending on which platform you played it on, and it burned a lot of the developers' goodwill. However, the world of Night City can still be a fascinating one.
And 54.
I still have not played Cyberpunk 2077 at all. I do plan on playing it for the X block when I get it. And that's the actual like big one here. Which, good thing I'm waiting this long here for all the updates to happen and everything. Who knows? But people, those of you who actually got Cyberpunk 2077 on the X block, tell me, how is it? How does it run better now? Will patches everything like that worse? Because you know how it is with those things. It's a mixed bag. But yeah, I have heard that they're making a series like this, and it's done by Studio Trigger. Okay, that's actually a good thing. That's decent pedigree right there, Studio Trigger.
Even the pirate networks. You blowing up everywhere.
Announced in June of 2020, Edge
Yeah,
Runners
Studio
will focus
Trigger?
on the entirely new story of a street kid turned mercenary. The animated series is a collaboration between Netflix, CD Projekt Red, and renowned anime producer Studio Trigger. Kill la Kill's Hiroyuki Imaishi will direct, while Silent Hill's Akira Yamaoka will compose its score.
Oh,
We haven't gotten many updates
interesting.
since its announcement, but the talent attached definitely has us excited.
Yeah. It certainly has raised my optimism level to quite intrigued. I'll give him that.
Number 9. Hyper Light Drifter.
They're making a Hyperlife Drifter? Okay, yeah,
Mecha-san is making a name for himself as a producer of great video game
Are we-
adaptations. He worked
guy who
on
produced all the Marvel
Netflix's
movies?
excellent Castlevania series and shows no signs of slowing down. In 2019, it was announced that he'd be bringing in
Didn't he also do that, like, parody, Power Rangers, live action sort of short right there to sort of show what? If Hollywood made a dark, gritty Power Rangers?
indie darling Hyper Light
Wait,
Drifter.
it had
with
Kara
game
Thrace from
creator Alex
from
Preston.
Battlestar Galactica being Kimberly.
The game follows the Drifter, a swordsman suffering from an unknown illness that battles
Yeah,
hordes
Hyper-
of monsters. Preston drew from
This is
his
one of those
struggles with
games where I
Parkinson's
have
as
to
inspiration, but the game
download and
also
play on
draws
my
from
on the
past
on
and
Microsoft
Studio
consoles.
Ghibli's Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. Though we've yet to catch
Wow.
a glimpse of it,
Okay,
the
that's-
limited animated series
I like
sounds like it will be
Nausicaa
action-packed,
by the Wind.
yet
Been a while, but I love that
resident.
movie.
Number 8. The Witcher Blood Origin.
Two men. One
All right,
sword,
I feel like I should skip this because so far, like, The Witcher live action series is a good thing.
Turn left there.
While Netflix's The Witcher is
Yeah.
more an adaptation of the book series, it's impossible to separate it now from CD Projekt Red's monumental games.
Yeah, because the game does take place in the same universe, same world as the book series. It's just set after the book series.
Announced in July of 2020, this prequel miniseries will show the creation of the first Witcher 1200 years before the events of the main show.
Wow.
Fans should expect some interesting world lore, as we'll see a prominent elven population and the conjunction of the spheres, a cataclysmic event that brought monsters into the dimension. Declan Devara, a writer on The Witcher, is serving as showrunner. Relative newcomer Sophia Brown leads the cast, which includes the always awesome Michelle Yao. Filming wrapped in November.
This sounds
2021,
basically
series
like
will be coming to
what,
Netflix
season
in
2
2022.
kind of thing here.
You don't want my monster.
Even though they're not saying it's season 2,
You want me to kill yours. Very clever.
Number
but
7,
you never know.
Pokemon.
Some Pokemon live alongside humans.
Okay. Was this worth a mention here? Pokemon's been on Netflix for how many years now? I actually watch it. I actually do sit down and watch Pokemon on Netflix here, and I'm waiting for the next part of Journeys and such here. I'm still like, what? For Go and actually capturing Suicune like that? Yeah, Suicune was weekend, but what? I also like the fact that Go is actually trying to adhere to the whole catchphrase, gotta catch 'em all. Yeah, what happened to that here? It's like, well, try catching Pokemon. At this point, what is a Pokemon master at this point? What's the point? But yeah, I feel like skipping this one. Yeah, we have Mew here. Actually, no, they mentioned to the Pikachu there, so I'll look at that. Nope, the Mew. Cutie!
But Netflix is reportedly following in the footsteps of Detective Pikachu in how to bring the little creatures to life. As one of the most
Okay.
successful video game adaptations yet, we'd say that's a smart call. Lucifer showrunner Joe Henderson is also said to be attached, but it will probably be a while before
skipped.
we hear anything else about this project.
I shouldn't have skipped then. So yeah, they are indeed making a trying to springboard off the success of Detective Pikachu, which, yeah, that was a surprisingly good movie, and making live action Pokemon. Thing is, I seriously doubt they're gonna look live action Pokemon will look as good as this in the movie due to obvious budgetary reasons. And Netflix may have money to always go like have anything and everything, but this might be a little too far for them.
Goodbyes, although not easy, can lead to brand new happy hellos.
I also hate how like
Number
Ash just
6,
became so stupid
Resident Evil.
and so much younger looking too. Yeah, I got Infinite Darkness. Shoot him!
Resident Evil has been getting a lot of love lately with various adaptations.
Still have not played the 8th game yet here. I'm waiting for the new console. Somehow, I've managed to avoid much spoilers. Some things have slipped through the cracks here. Fortunately, though, since I barely give them a glance, I instantly forget them, but yeah, I'll see them enough time, even a glance, and eventually it starts forming an image. So I try to avoid all this. The Infinite Darkness, I gotta see this, and I like how even in all this here, the whole zombie zombies have been known virus, like people still like shoot them! Shoot them! They're dead or technically, well, not technically, not really dead because of how the T virus works, but they're long gone here. You can't be reasoned with, just shoot them. They're monsters now.
Netflix released an animated series titled Infinite Darkness in 2021.
Which...
And 2022 will see the platform release a live-action show with a twist on a familiar character.
Oh.
The story will follow villain Albert Wesker as he moves his 2 daughters to Raccoon City. By jumping across 2 times...
Oh, yeah, now it's coming back to me. Yeah, I remember now the news, and when I heard a synopsis, it was like that Wesker's 2 daughters. This cannot be set in the canon universe.
Timelines, we'll see the onset of the T-virus as well as the outcome.
This cannot be canon. At all. No way.
Andrew Dabb, writer and producer on Supernatural, will act as showrunner. Lance Reddick,
Okay.
gaming royalty to fans of Destiny and Horizon Zero
Oh,
Dawn,
all
will be
right.
cast as the iconic bad guy. We're all for a new...
This is live action. This is live action, and Larry has a great voice here. I mean, I love him as Savala, and come on, and Silas in Horizon, but again, Wesker is not a black man. He's like he's white with blonde hair. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it would have been okay if it was animated and he was voicing Albert Wesker. It would be the same, but that voice I don't know. I think it would. I'll be okay if he does a voice of Albert Wesker. I'd be all for it, but yeah.
Take on this horror classic.
I should definitely play Chris route here with this.
Number 5, Devil May Cry.
What are you gonna do with all that?
So they're actually doing this here, huh? Devil May Cry, a new Devil May Cry series.
Gonna be like father.
While Devil May Cry already received an animated show in 2007,
which was good.
the series'
I liked it.
incredible style begs for another one. The project is another in production from Adi Shankar, who announced it in 2018. Word was quiet for a while until November 2021, when Shankar announced that the scripts for the 8-episode first season were complete.
The scripts.
Hit the road.
It won't enter
Hit the
production
road.
until 2022, but it has a multi-season arc.
2022,
planned.
multi-season
While he
arc.
hasn't
Wow.
given any story details, he did say that fan favorites Virgil and Lady would appear alongside Dante. We don't mind waiting a bit longer, and if it captures anything like the sleek violence of Castlevania, we'll be more than happy.
So it's gonna be animated then. All right, cool, perfect. Yeah, this is awesome.
Number 4, Assassin's Creed.
Oh, I got something to say about this one.
It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente.
We were all burned by the live-action movie, but that doesn't mean an Assassin's Creed adaptation can't work. Ubisoft and Netflix announced a partnership
it does work.
that will attempt another live.
Like, you guys seen live action, the Lineage? Like, tell the story, like a prequel to the second game here, showing Giovanni as an assassin and everything? Come on.
Action adaptation, only this time it will be a TV series.
Yeah.
The deal will also lead to animated projects down the line.
A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing.
While no story details for the first series have been released, Jeb Stewart will write and serve as showrunner. Stewart previously wrote several action thrillers like Die Hard and Fugitive, though more recently created Netflix's upcoming Vikings Valhalla.
Alright,
that
might be
a
interesting.
much better fit to explore the historically rich franchise, so we can't wait to see what Netflix cooks up.
You joke.
Yeah, they announced that they were doing a Netflix project like when 2012, 2016 or something like that. So yeah, they announced this, and then a few years ago they said, yeah, it's not gonna be just one project, it's gonna be 3 projects. 1 live action, 1 animated, and 1 an anime. And yet still we have no story details whatsoever. Assassin's Creed Gold, the radio drama, came out entirely, and that was announced like 2018 they were doing it or something like that. I forgot when or anything like that. But yeah, we got that faster. Granted, it's a radio drama, but which I haven't heard yet. Forgot to, but still, like, just give us details by now already. It's been too long here. You're keeping us in the dark and suspense here. Like, this is not a way to build up hype. This is a way to build up like criticism. It's like we waited this long, and the moment we get it, we gotta go. Wait, that's it? Or be super excited here. Tell us something.
Okay.
And yeah, I'll be reacting to this. I'll be reacting to this as well here.
Man.
We're almost there.
Number 3, Tomb Raider.
Guess all that research paid off. Now we know what Trinity's after.
Yeah, they really didn't want us in here.
Glad we followed your father's notes.
As one of gaming's most recognizable heroines, Lara Croft has branched out to movies, shows, comics, and novels.
Yeah.
In January of 2021,
Novels? Now I gotta look this up here. Other than obviously the novelization of movies, which don't really count. Any other like story novel up? I'll buy them.
announced it was going to take a stab at the world of Tomb Raider. The animated series has
Which is
made
perfect.
steady progress since then. The story
Animated
is set after
series.
Square Enix's reboot trilogy that ended with 2018's Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Wait, go back. What do you say? So it was an animated series?
Steady progress since then. The story is set after Square Enix's of 2021. Netflix announced it was going to take a stab at the world of Tomb Raider.
Okay.
The animated series has made steady
Animated.
progress since
All
then.
right, cool.
The story is set after Square Enix's reboot trilogy.
After
that ended
the
with
trilogy,
2018's
okay.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Powerhouse Animation, the studio behind Netflix's own Castlevania and Blood of Zeus, will work on the show.
So it's gonna be very stylized.
What did they find?
Well, they've been searching for a temple entrance for many years. Today they found it.
Tasha Woe, writer of the upcoming Red Sonja reboot, will write
Red
and serve as
Sonja
showrunner,
reboot?
while
Wow.
Sonic the Hedgehog's DJ2 Entertainment produces. Last but certainly not least, Haley Atwell, known for playing Peggy Carter in the MCU, will voice the icon.
Awesome!
Get hold of this.
You know what? Perfect. Haley Atwell. Like we already heard her great the British accent in the movie, and even in the Educated Carter series. So perfect, brilliant. I love it. Yes.
Laura, Trinity guards are coming your way.
Number 2, The Cuphead Show.
Actually, yeah. Gotta play Cuphead. I'll play Cuphead first. Maybe I'll do a reaction to this series. I don't know. Tomb Raider, definitely gonna do a reaction. This one here it'll be great to finally see like this rubber hose style of animation back.
With its graphics inspired by cartoons of the 1930s, Cuphead
30s,
seemed
yeah.
like a prime choice for adaptation. That's exactly what Netflix thought as
Yeah,
well.
the rubber hose
The studio
animation.
announced its plans in July.
This is perfect here. But with
The show
DLC
follows
coming out.
Cuphead and his brother Mugman as they attempt to collect souls for the devil to pay off their own debt. Since the show's announcement, we've gotten a handful of delightful screenshots and a teaser that revealed Wayne Brady as the voice of King Dice, one of the game's antagonists. As one of the only
Wayne Brady
adaptations with a release window, we're ecstatic to revisit Inkwell.
It actually got a release date
without the stressful boss fights. Sign us up.
Oh boy, I'm afraid of that moment.
Before we continue,
oh boy, yeah,
subscribe
these
to our channel and
hardcore bosses. Oh boy,
about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Castlevania spin-off.
She's a witch.
Takesh was the woman of the sciences, and the one thing that justified humanity's stench upon this planet.
The Castlevania series is one of the best video game adaptations ever. That may not...
I have not seen it. I have seen the clip where a bunch of demons go, where demons go into a church here, and that head demon like just breaks down that priest, like she was a witch, lies in your house of God, or like your life's work makes him puke. those were like great burns.
I may not say much, but it's got terrific fight sequences and incredibly deep characters, all held up by fantastic Japanese-inspired animation. Though the series has ended, Castlevania will continue on. Netflix announced the spin-off series in June 2021.
Well, I suppose I could have put up big signs all over the place.
It will be set during the French Revolution in 1792.
The French Revolution?
And will follow Victor Belmont and Maria Renard. Those of us who have played Rondo of Blood are thrilled about the choice of protagonists.
Okay.
We're also hoping the spin-off pulls from that game's sequel, the cherished Symphony of the Night, which saw Alucard return. Regardless,
the
if
French
it's
Revolution
like the first series, this will be a bloody good time.
I think it'll be interesting. I'm not watching here. I'm not interested in Castlevania that much, but
in the mood for
those of you who
awesome
are,
gaming content,
cool. Alright everyone, so I gotta go right now here. It looks like someone's at the door here, so thank you for watching. As always, comment about what you all thought. Like, subscribe for more videos. The next one is Mecha-san. See you guys in the next one.